believe this is an avenue for our children to learn about the world and bring in the good practices that the world has to offer back into Sri Lanka. Conversely, Sri Lanka has great opportunity for students all over the world, including New Zealand, students in New Zealand. It's a great opportunity, Your Excellency, and it'll be lovely to have New Zealand students and indeed students from all over the world studying in Sri Lanka. I would like us to believe that this education fair is one small step in that direction. Not to ignore that there have been many steps in this direction, but we can maybe with renewed vigor work on this so that we can give opportunities for Sri Lankan students as well as students all over the world.
Sri Lanka has sent students to New Zealand for a long time, and we have a large and very happy and successful Sri Lankan community in New Zealand that is partly sourced from students who have gone there. And I know from the fact that I'm approached every single day by Sri Lankans interested in going to New Zealand that there is a huge demand for Sri Lankan students to come to New Zealand, and we really welcome that. Sri Lankans by default are friendly, are kind, are hospitable, and it's an excellent environment for foreigners to live in, but also for international students specifically to come. So I'd be very encouraging of the Sri Lankan government and education sector in pursuing that.
Everyone probably knows APIIT already, and they know about these great institutions that we have to study in New Zealand, but you may never have heard of NCUK before. NCUK is a consortium of universities from around the world. We were founded in 1987, and we have representatives from New Zealand as well as from the UK, Canada and Australia as well. NCUK offers pathway programs with APIIT to allow students to gain access to these great universities. We have our International Foundation Year, which is delivered by our colleagues in APIIT to an extremely high standard, and this year we're happy to say that we'll be launching an International Year 1 course in business as well as in law.
We've got 8 universities in New Zealand. All of them are in the top 3% globally. So it's a great opportunity to get an experience of a lifetime. I think there were some conversations also about having Kiwi students come to Sri Lanka, and I would strongly want to work with institutions here in Sri Lanka to see if we can get more Kiwi students across Sri Lanka experiencing the amazing culture that Sri Lanka offers. A big thank you to NCUK and to APIIT for organizing this education fair and for kickstarting the Sri Lankan market. I mean, it's been 2.5 years since we came to Sri Lanka. A big thank you to all of our university partners who have come from New Zealand to show their support to the market and also to re-energize the education sector and meet with students and talk to you about the education in New Zealand.